everybody, my name is Maxim, and I'm going to be talking about why I am switching internet providers. So, I've been with my internet provider for a very long time, Frontier. They were always okay at first, like internet's internet. It would get things done that I needed to get done. But I have came to the conclusion that Frontier cannot provide any service whatsoever because it is just time after time I have had to help out. We've restarted the modem probably hundreds of times. Like, occasionally we'll have a blackout, but I'll accept that. But they just said a few days ago, we started having problems again. And this is because of the problems with, they were claiming, they've always sort of said this, their service has never been top tier. So a few years ago, where we live, they only had one tier of internet available. So we had their basic tier of internet, and it was internet. It performed. So whenever it got a little bit, we decided that it would be good to upgrade a tier. We would pay a few extra bucks a month, but what the heck? It's going to improve our internet service. The exact opposite happened. It really did. Like, as soon as it happens, the internet, it would lag out a lot. And I've noticed, you would think, hey, you're getting more customers. I need to invest in better hardware. It's not like they're a computer company. Like, even them, whenever they get more customers, like if a studio, I'm just using this as a reference, like if some sort of studio, they make a bunch of microphones. So they say, okay, hey, I need to invest a few hundred or a few $1,000 in upgrading and in getting a driver unit. Yeah. But they would get so many more customers and they would stretch out, and I mean, it literally has gone to the point where day in and day out, like it will happen every few months, and it's just getting worse and worse. So, we had a big internet outage for a week a while back. I understand that. My neighbor has the provider we are currently in the position to get to, and they were like, they had the internet out, but they didn't have it as nearly as long. So, a day before it was a really big problem, we called in and say, hey, we're going to our internet's not working and we don't know what to do about it. And we've tried restarting the modem, which we do pretty much daily by now, on a regular frequency. And it's not even we're just simply turning it on and off. We have a method that they specifically told us, where we literally have to unplug every wire in a certain order, and we'll let it rest for a while, and then we'll go back, and it's still not working. And we're like, well, we need a service man. Our internet's not working no matter what we try. And one of the things is we would call them on their phone, and they would go like, yeah, do this, do that. And I mean, every single person has said the exact So yeah, it was never like I know sort of you're expecting sort of the same twist on things, but I mean every time they had it's almost like they would have a sheet of paper in front of them. And it's not even that professional. Like they would say do this and do that. And then the worst part is how I have to say this. How stupid you have to be to when someone's calling in because they're frustrated with your service or something's not working right with your service. Say, "Hey, get our product for an antivirus." Now, I don't get the whole point is if I'm calling to tell you that my internet's not working and it's not working, I want you to fix it. I don't care whatever else you say, as long as it's related to fixing it and not the same crap you get fed every single time. I tell you, every time I will get fed all this, well, we will get fed all this crap about saying, hey, try restarting your modem, plug out Ethernet, then plug out DSLR, then plug out all this crap. And then after we've called so many times, we know that, and we're saying, hey, we've done that already, and we're going to either need you to all to come out here. And that time that the internet was out for a week, we called in service tickets. And it wasn't once, but it was twice. Because, we called in daily almost. And we got it out one day before. And we still had a few days that we had to wait. And they just dismissed our service ticket. They didn't even call up and check, hey, is your internet fine? And if your internet is fine, can we please disable this checkout ticket? And they didn't even call us for that. I mean, and it's just so frustrating. And I'm we're paying money for this service. I sure don't think that it would be very fair for us to spend our hard-earned money on these stupid internet and it not to work. I mean, literally, we've called them most of the times, and they're literally like, do this, do that, and then we'll tell them, we've already done this, it's not working, we did it again while we're on the phone with you, and so we're at the call center, and this lady's saying, hello, my name is Tisha. I would like to help you today. How would you need help? Oh, well, my internet's not working. Sorry, sir, you're in a high demand area. We may not be able to help you. And we're going there. It's the last thing. I'm still using this internet right to this minute, but as soon as this video goes up, I bet you I will not have this internet. Whenever we're doing it, I was talking to the guy today, and the thing is I don't mind us, going, let's get our internet fixed. Because that's what needs to happen. This company, Frontier, they really, it's it's almost like me taking out everything, crapping on a piece of plate, and serving it to a customer. Do you think that customer is going to be very happy whenever you hand them a whole thing of crap right in front of their faces? A whole stupid plate of crap and say, here's your hamburger. they're going to. I don't know who would not see through this, is because, as first of all, a hamburger has two yellow things on there. Unless I just flipped out and peed on it and it turned yellow for some rare reason, then I would probably have an infection that I would be very mad about. Obviously, having an infection. And not only that, uh, but after that service ticket, we called them again, got another service ticket, and we were like, literally, we had to give up. We went down on them. It's not like, hey, get us a service ticket. We're like, you know what? Give us our ticket this Saturday morning. If it's not fixed by tomorrow, we're going to quit your service and go for whatever else. And we're like, all those ladies, I mean, we had one decent person. The rest of them sort of went over the same stuff. But that one lady, yeah, I don't know her name. I wish I could give her in this video. But I wouldn't do it on camera. But whoever that lady is, if this video gets big, thank you a lot. I mean, we were literally, had called 5 or 6 times that week. And that lady was the only one that ever actually gave us help. So, she asked us what modem we have. We told her we had an old one. And she arranged for us to get a whole new modem. And we paid for the extra thing because the Wi-Fi in our house, I'm in my room and I'll try to but basically my room's on this left side, and it's in the middle of the left side, and then we have our kitchen and living room, and then my mom's room is way over there, and it's on the upper right hand side. So we have a pretty decent house. It's not as huge, but still it's pretty big, so we need a Wi-Fi expander. So she hooked us up with that. But I remember this guy, I don't know how he got hired, but I swear he was no offense if you're like this, he was a hillbilly, and he didn't know even what he was talking about. He was just reading off a script. That's literally what he was doing. He was like, hey, I don't know, I'm trying to think of his accent. But I'll probably have one of my friends just send me a clip, because I'm not very normal for around here. But he said something along the lines of, Frontier Service, how may we help you? And then, we said that our internet's not working good, so yeah. And then what happened is, literally, we went our internet's not working. We tried unplugging the modem. We tried doing this, that, A, Y, X, B, 10 times nuclear. This internet stuff isn't easy, and especially if you're doing it day in and day out, you learn it eventually, but we've had people come, they cut fresh new connections on our wires, and that's what we did. And they've done all this crazy stuff. And it's not like, hey, they've done serious stuff. It's not like they're doing really silly stuff, but I definitely want to thank you all for watching this video. Peace out and bye-bye.